Hi everyone, welcome to Crochet Rocks. My name's Tracy and this is, I think it's day 18 of Veda. A bit late for me this afternoon. I've been out. I went out with Gary, went and did a bit of shopping, and well, I tried to put a mask on and go round the supermarket. Oh my God, that's just so awful. So towards the end I just took it off. There was only me and the checkout girl with a big perspex screen, so it wasn't like there was anyone else to breathe on me or cough on me or anything. So I took it off at that point, and when I got to the car and I took my gloves off, my hands were sweaty and it was just awful, absolutely awful. So the last time I went anywhere was just to a wholesaler, and it was so easy. Pop on a mask, 2 pairs of gloves, go in, come out, done. But this one, where we were walking around the shop and trying to talk to each other, and won't be doing that again, absolutely not. And I really, when I said to Gary, I should have really stayed in and filmed my tutorial that I want to do, and he said, but I get lonely going around the shop on my own. And I do feel sorry for him really, because I do stay in most of the time, well, all of the time, and let him go on his own. There's only been a handful, not even a handful of times where I've gone with him and just sat in the car, but this time I went in the shop and I wanted to go in and get some bits and pieces, and he's drilling. You can probably hear that. He's making a cupboard, so well, he's putting a worktop on and stuff. So yeah, I've got a few bits and pieces. So I just bought myself some Ziploc bags for my yarn. I'll probably use some in the kitchen. But when I went into Poundland, because it's just opposite, I was kind of really, I haven't got any new yarn, but there is one that they sell that is my favourite. You probably know, I've said it a million times. But normally you just buy the ball like this, but on top of the shelf they'd left one intact, and I thought I'd love to just buy it like that all the time, but they take it all out and they put it on the shelves so that you can pick them up individually. So they're 3 for 2. So I just bought a couple of, like, 2 loose ones and this pack. So, but I can fit this on my shelf without the risk of any dust, and I just wish that they would leave them like this for people who want to buy a whole pack. But I love this one. This is my absolute favourite, as you all probably know, unless you're new to my channel. So I got, how many did I get? 12, because it's a 3 for 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that works out. I could have just done that in my head. What's the matter with me? So apart from being a bit brain dead and doing a little bit of shopping, we went to a couple of stores. I only really went in one of them, but it was nice to get everything I wanted for a change. Well, there was a few exceptions. We had to go to a few different stores to get all of the things, but things are on the shelves. Toilet roll is on the shelves. It's like, whoa, Christmas is here. There's toilet roll. I was so excited just to see toilet roll. That's how sad my life has become. So anyway, I bought a couple of these. I don't know if you're going to get to see how big they are. Well, you probably will. But they're just these, the boxes that come and they've got a lid. Because although I've got 2 of those, very, very sturdy ones. And they've got nice lids where it clips over this bit so it stays on. Where so many of them get really warped or don't fit too well. But these ones clip nice. And they're a bit more expensive than the others. But I wanted to get them to last. Sorry about all the racket. It's bad enough with Gary. But yeah, so they're nice big heavy ones. So I got those for my other bits and pieces of yarn. They're 35 litres. It's a weird thing to sort of measure it in litres. I'm going to put water in there, am I? Liquid. Anyway, that's how they measure them, isn't it? So I should get quite a bit of yarn in there. And at the moment it's just in bags because I've got the yarn on the shelf in. And it's kind of really, I could put more if I got rid of some ornaments up there, but it's not really, the top part's not really shelving. and if it slides, because it's, don't know why, but it's just a little bit slopey. He did put the spirit level on, so it's weird. I think it might be the wall. It's a very old building, so I think the wall tilts rather than the shelf. So if the polythene bags, it just slides. So I don't really want to put too many on that top. I've squashed them all in anyway, so they're not going anywhere. Every now and then I'll push them all back because they start to move. But yeah, so I've got a lot more yarn to get from home at some point when I finally venture back to the house and get some. But nice couple of tubs. I might get some more. I'll fill these ones, and then at least they stack and I can see through them, and I can not like at the moment they're all just in nice Poundland bags, you know, the ones with the doggies on or nice pictures on. But it'd be good to be able to see through them and stack them neatly in the corner, knowing that no spiders are going to get in there, because that's another thing that I'm paranoid about, is that, you know, they love to hide in little boxes and bags and stuff like that. And I keep them on the side or on the floor rather than... At the moment, I know there's no spiders in this room because we've just renewed the floor. So there was absolutely nothing in this room, and it all got put back in. So for, well, at least the first couple of days, I know it was a spider-free zone. And but you just don't know, do you? What's crept in under the door since. And I've got to get... Oh, I meant to go get a spray bottle for my my spray to keep them away. But I've only seen 3 so far. 3 spiders. They're all the same size, so it makes me think that they all kind of hatched from their little at the same time. And we've got to rid the place of these little visitors that I don't like. So actually today you're in my bedroom because Gary's making such a noise out there that I thought it'd be easy just to set it up in here. And I've got to fit my mirror. It's a bit of a slim mirror, I know, but it used to just fit down there. But it's good enough to see your whole self in. So I've got to fit that to the wall. He's bought some no-nails, magic nails, whatever it's called. And he's going to put it on the wall. So that'll just be, that'll be handy. And what else? Oh yes, I went to see Mike and Gemma. I rang them on the way home because they are on the way home from the shop. And I just said, do you fancy coming outside and chatting for a while? So we instead of them coming and talking through my window, we spoke through mine, through the car. And I did get out, and Tyler was running around the road. It was so cute. It was just but whenever it was lovely, because when he saw me, a big smile, and he went like this for me to pick him up. I couldn't, obviously, which was sad. And then he saw Gary. He loves Gary. He absolutely loves Gary. And as soon as he saw him, big smile on his face, and run up to the car to talk to him, and really cute. And last time I saw Harley through the window, as soon as he appeared, he gave me a great big smile. So it makes you feel better that they're not forgetting who you are, because it's, you know, a long time in the life of a little one. And that's the one thing that worries me, or that I miss the most. But and tonight at 5, I think it is, we're going to Skype Sophia, because for 2 nights we've tried to do FaceTime or whatever, and both occasions she's been asleep because she's been running around like a tornado all day and tired herself out. And yesterday she was on a bike, you know, we've got a video of her around the garden on her bicycle with the stabiliser wheels. So couldn't do it last night either because she conked out. So yeah, maybe we'll do that this evening if she can stay awake long enough. Do it early enough, then we can do some FaceTime. So that'll be, because last time I saw Harley, I saw Alfie and Betty, and that'll be them all. See them all. But it's not the same as having a cuddle, I know, but can't be helped at the moment. So I've got a tutorial to do. I want to do the boot. I showed you the booty yesterday, and I should have done that because while it's fresh in my memory of all the things I did, I want to get it done, but I can't do it now. He's drilling. But I know Gary hates going out without me. He hates going to the shop and doing it all on his own. So I kind of needed to go with him for once. Not that I'll do it all the time. got a bit of a fault with the car at the moment. It's driving me absolutely mental. It's got sensors. Now, I don't mind. I don't need them. I've never had sensors apart from one car that had rear sensors. So they don't bother me whether they're there or not. But because it came with the car, there's front sensors and back for parking. And, they don't stop beeping. For some reason, whether it's the dust of the road, I don't know. But I did notice when I tried to clean them out, there was cracks on those sensor discs. And so as you're driving along, all you've got is beep, 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 beep. And it's just absolute torture. And Gary said, I put music on and it drowns it out. And I said, it doesn't. It just sounds like music with a beep, beep, beep in the background. It's just like really torturous. So unfortunately, with places not being open, we can't just take it in. And because I've got this chap who's a friend of mine, really, and he does all the electric things to do with a car. And if he was open, I would just drive it there and say, for God's sake, just disconnect these things. Because, they're driving me completely loopy. So I'd have to say, thank goodness I don't have my car at the moment. Gary does. And he is suffering the torture of my sensors. They've not been this bad before. The last time I drove it, they weren't playing up. But Gary must have broken. I said that quietly so he couldn't hear me. Oh dear. He's not really, he hasn't broken, but they're just doing my absolute head in, and they need either disconnecting or fixing. But with this lockdown, you're not really able to do it. I'll try actually and give him a call on Monday to see if he's open. And if he is, when Gary's off, we'll drive it up there. He's got a week off soon. So that'll be fun. And he's got not very much DIY left to do. He's got to get some materials before he can do anything else. So if you can't go out and you can't do DIY and there's not a great deal left to do in the garden at the moment, he will be beside himself with nothing to do. And that won't be fun. So thanks for watching. And so I've had some lovely feedback just lately from you guys. So it makes it, and lots of people saying that they want me to carry on doing these. And I should have made a note of the name. Somebody did say there's only one criticism they've got of my Veda, and that is that they're not long enough. They'd like me to go on for longer and longer. And I'm sure I could probably do that. So I'll have to think about what I could do once April's finished. I know there probably is a May one. But maybe I won't do every single day. I don't want people to get sick of me. But perhaps I'll do some more, because some people like them more than the lives, because I can't always make the live stream and you can't always chat in the lives. So some people like them more. So I kind of might do a few. Whether I'll do them every day, I don't want to cheese people off, and well, they'd just tune out, wouldn't they? Don't want that, do we? No. So thanks for watching, and stay safe, everyone. And I tried to stay as safe as I possibly could today. It was actually really difficult around the shops. It's so easy to see how it spreads. It really is. But I'm going now, and I shall hopefully do my tutorial. Might even do a live stream later on. So bye for now, everyone. Take care and stay safe.